Hi, I'm Katharine and I want to share with you a little Google search tip that has helped me define knitting patterns without having to go to Ravelry. The reason that I'm doing this is Ravelry's redesign has caused some problems for a group of users, for a subset. So not everyone, a lot of us, me included, can still go to Ravelry and it's fine. But some people are experiencing seizures and migraines as a result of the redesign, which obviously isn't great. So I would rather give my money to another platform until this is resolved. So quite often I will know the pattern that I want to knit. So if I know a designer and a pattern name and I just want to get hold of the pattern, normally I would go to Ravelry. But at the moment, I want to find alternatives. So a lot of designers are using alternative platforms to sell their patterns, but there's a lot of platforms out there. You don't always know which designer will choose which, and sometimes digging through their Instagram can take a while. So let's just see what we can do with Google. Right now, I'm knitting a pattern by Stephen West, who goes by West Knits. And I'm using him as an example because he's got quite a great online presence and we're going to find plenty of stuff when we search for him. I'm knitting the Painting Bricks sweater. If I search for that on Google, the top result I get is Ravelry. And normally you just click on that, buy the pattern, and away you go. But right now I'm thinking, I would rather not. I'd rather take out those results from Ravelry so that I'm not tempted to just be kind of quick and do the quick and easy thing. And also some designers, unlike Stephen, who we can already see the Stephen and Penelope link here, of which Stephen is the Stephen. We can go to their online shop and there's probably more details on where we can get the pattern there as well. So it's actually quite easy with him to find alternative information about both him and his patterns. But other designers, it's not so easy. And Ravelry can really dominate all the results that we get. So how do we get around that? How do we filter Ravelry out? If I use a minus sign on Google, it tells Google to exclude whatever the term is that I put after the minus sign. So if I type Ravelry and search, we can see that that Ravelry result is gone. We've still got the Stephen and Penelope link, and we now have 3 results down Gumroad, which is where I got the pattern. So Gumroad is a website where anyone can sign up and sell digital downloads. It might not necessarily be all knitting and crochet patterns on there. It'll be lots of different things, loads of different industries and lots of different hobbies and all sorts of stuff on there. But we might have just shot ourselves in the foot with our search. As you can see, I typed minus Ravelry. So if a designer has a page on their website which lists all the places you can get their pattern, one of which might be Ravelry. And we've just excluded that page because we said take the term out. So I don't want to take out just the word Ravelry, I just want to take out pages from that website. And I can do that with Google. If instead of typing minus Ravelry, I type in site:/Ravelry.com, that tells Google take out any page from the domain name Ravelry.com. I run the search again. The search looks slightly different because we've got some results coming back in. So we've got more from Stephen and Penelope. We've got some blogs there. There's a blog on TypePad. So this is probably other people who are knitting this pattern and talking about it. So that's quite fun. We can probably dive into this and find other examples of the pattern. So this is great if you normally use Ravelry to get inspiration to see what other people have made with the same pattern, because obviously this painting brick sweater, there's going to be millions of combinations that you could use. And if you want to get inspiration, normally Ravelry is a great place to see all the other projects, but this is another way of unearthing that kind of thing. If the pattern has been around for a little while, some people will have made it, posted pictures of it either on their blog or their Instagram, and this is one of the ways that you can find those things. So we're getting results from Instagram, from Facebook, from various different blogs and stuff as well.